Yeah, he's got really strong. What do we got? Oh, TvT. Okay, so on the top corner we have Wilson, StoicWilly from Findex, who's our master level Terran in the orange pieces.
That's right.
And bottom left we have JimGaynor, otherwise known as Woody, a data scientist. So he's going to have to pull out some of his best calculations today to beat Wilson in a TvT. Right. Wilson's TvT is like amongst the best of his matchups. I think he's got a really strong P,
yeah,
like a TVP, but his TvT could be even better.
Yeah,
he just really understands that sort of marine tank sort of game.
Yeah. Well, Michael doesn't know he's Terran yet, right? They can't see your observer message. So.
Oh, okay. I'll put it in party chat just to give him a helping hand.
So now he does. That's good. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah. Michael's still scouting just in case.
Anyway, which is nice. Yeah, it's nice to see him scout out. So what can we expect here? Like, most of the time you'll see some sort of early game medevac RAS in TvT. Yep. Because otherwise it's very siege tanky, you know, can't move past the line. And what I've seen happen in a few programs that'll be interesting to see if Wilson breaks out is Raven use. I really like it.
Interference matrix on tanks and all sorts, of things to make a big difference. Yeah.
And like it's got really great harass because you can drop a a turret, one of those turrets in the main.
Auto turret. Yeah, those are really strong. I'm surprised how they kill workers just about one shot, don't they?
Correct. So I always find when Terrans do that to me, they always get each time for an auto turret. By the time I pull my probes, they get 3 or 4 for nothing, for energy.
Yeah. And they get the vision as well for mines and that sort of stuff. Terran doesn't really have very much stealth though, do they? Like just widow mines.
Widow mines and banshees.
Yeah.
And ghosts.
Banshees. Yeah, of course, and ghosts. Yep, true. Slight little Reaper skirmish in the middle there. It's pretty even.
Yeah, very even. Michael's got really good early game Reaper.
Yeah,
Wilson does these little things. Like, it's just the little things that makes him a good player. Like, sitting that Reaper on that high ground.
Yeah.
It means that he'll get a shot off before the other Reaper gets up onto the high ground. It's literally going to happen now. Watch this.
Oh,
no, he's come down.
Oh,
it would have happened, though, to be honest.
Yeah. Good zoning with the bomb there.
It's the little things that set the really good players apart. Like, you know, if I'm under APM duress early game and I'm just trying to get my Reaper to safety, I might just pull it to the middle of the base and sit him near the mineral line. Like, it's those little things that...
Yeah, Wilson definitely gets a lot of advantages from that against us. Like, he'll drop the main at the same time as he pushes the natural of the third or whatever. He just gets that little bit more damage than he would otherwise.
Correct. I loved what Michael just did then. I would have definitely pulled my probes or my SCVs as well, just to get rid of that. It means that Wilson's so effective with his first Reaper. It gives him really, really great map presence and scouting. And so now Michael's can have his Reaper gun down, but he can at least start to see what he's got in his base. So we've seen it's a 1-1-1, and it's going to be marine tank push with some libs at the back of the base, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Which if Michael's... Not sure where Michael's head's at, but he's kind of...
Michael's got a tank coming. Does he have a starport yet? He does not. Not that I can see.
They're even on workers, which is good. Wilson's got a supply block here, which is going to help him. It's just freed up. But look at... This is the thing that Wilson always does as well that I'm trying to learn off. He's always on the map.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, look at him. He's out there. He's got great vision. He's going to get a little SCV for nothing here, and he's going to get out of there.
Yeah.
And it's just him. Like, He's got the APM to do it. He's got the confidence to do it. Like, that's stopped the supply depot that was clearly needed.
Yeah. Ooh, nice tank placement.
Really nice tank placement.
And here comes the Liberator at the back. It's got a Marine to scout it, so pushes that back.
Michael's playing really well.
He is.
Wilson didn't... Oh, watch out. I say that. Just as I say that, Michael's not switched onto this. And he's pulled his workers. He could have probably avoided that with a bit better awareness and movement. But nonetheless, he's sort of onto it.
Yep.
It's that little harass at the front that then, you know, it splits your attention.
That's right, yeah.
And he gets it out. So he gets a couple of kills, gets it out.
He's created a... Sorry, you carry on?
No, go, mate.
I was just about to say, like, all the pros, like I see Wilson, he doesn't lose Overlords very often. He doesn't lose Liberators very often. It's like...
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit better at it, perhaps, but I still lose Overlords all the time, and it's just another one of those little advantages that you can get over people. The pros do the same thing, like they just get the Overlord out on 1 HP, or they don't lose the Liberator.
It creates a rolling sort of like a benefit for them. You know,
That's
every
right.
little one of those stacks up into one of these games to create a 20 supply difference, and you go to battle.
That's right.
And that can be, you know, that can be all you need.
Yep. That's right.
I mean,
here.
Where's the APM at? So, Wilson's got APM to burn. That's the nice thing. He's sitting around 180, but if he's playing a really high level game, he can go up to 250.
Yep.
I find I just don't have the APM. I'm not a massive I'm not a mechanical player.
Yeah.
That's not my strength.
Yep.
So I find that lots of little multitasking more difficult. I'm getting better at it, but that's where, you know, he often pulls me apart by doing it 2 drops and pushing the front, and, you know, and that sort of stuff.
That's right. Well, you can get around that sort of thing by having better decisions, I guess. Like some of the APM that Wilson's using are just sort of nice to haves. Some of them are really important, but it's about making the decision when you click that button and which one to click first.
Oh, look at this. This is so interesting. So they've gone down different split push channels. This is going to be a base. I'd really like to see him set his tank up at his, because now he knows he needs to start to...
On top of that
he's
tank.
Pulled around. Massive advantage for Mike.
And he didn't put the depot up, so that's going to be some damage here.
Wow. Siege up here, Michael.
Oh, wow. This is going to be hard to crack.
Cancel stim. Cancel stim. Oh, wow.
He's going to kill the barracks.
I really want to see him cancel that stim.
I don't think Michael planned this far ahead. He didn't expect to actually...
Interference matrix.
Oh, nice.
Interference matrix. Please get that stim, Michael.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Stood up at 1 tank back. Wilson's in a tough position here. Stimpack's 75% done. He hasn't spotted it. Oh, there's 2 tech labs. He doesn't know which one to cancel.
Please kill the stim. Kill
that
stim.
barracks is going down. Stim's going to stop here.
Oh, boom!
That's cancelled now, right? Like, it's not sitting there at 80%.
It's gone. Nah, it's gone. He's got to start it again.
That's good. So
I didn't like that move down the ramp. That was not a good move.
Yeah. He's lost his army. He's ahead on workers now by 6. And he's killed some
a little bit of tank micro from Michael. Yeah. Okay. This is really interesting. So we've got Michael in actually a dominant position. He's got a 3rd.
That's right.
I like the way Wilson always expands towards the player in TvT, because he knows it's that sort of a game, right? You don't want to be pulled apart. You want to be nicely...
got a Liberator here and his natural.
Ouch. Michael, got to react. Got to react.
Like losing those mules.
Here we go. He's got his Vikings finally.
I don't know what he's going to do about that Liberator. Oh, yeah, here we go. He's
got a Viking.
The Viking, he hasn't used it yet. There we go.
He's really not mining. He's barely mining at all. He's got nothing in his main. He's got nothing at his mat, and this is what Wilson does really well, which is just make you feel pressured.
Yep. Unsecure.
Keep you in your base. Yeah. And he's mining double where you're going, and he's macroing back up. So he's going to get stim from scratch, unless he's... Yeah, there it goes. He's laid down stim and combat shields. Michael's got a little window here. If he can just compose himself, get his workers, use his energy. He's got workers in his main.
Yep. I think Wilson knows it as well. Like this, like he's got that drop just sitting there waiting in case Michael pushes out. He's got that Liberator harassing him just to keep him back at the base. Another Liberator coming in here now.
I know it's easy to say because we're sitting here watching, but I'd like to see Michael not just have his stuff clumped at the front. So I think he needs to throw down some turrets in his main to stop this Liberators sort of coming in and keep harassing. He definitely needs some sort of something at his third, because he knows that drops out on the map, and it's Wilson, you know.
That's right. Another Liberator coming here.
He's pooling his units at the front again, which is not nice. I've had to learn the hard way to leave like 4 Stalkers in my main against Wilson.
I did the same thing actually against him. I used Hydras, and it shut down the drops, made my life 10 times easier.
Yeah, he's massively pulling him apart here. Now, Michael's just got his stuff clumped at the front.
Yep. And a drop in the natural as well. So Wilson's getting back the advantage he lost earlier.
Yeah.
Cleaning it up, no problem, but that's not what it's about. It's just about interrupting mining time, getting...
Correct, and it's getting him, like, using his APM on defending and remining.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the positions here. Massive gap to income on the 2 of them. I mean, Wilson's...
Oh, wow, yeah.
Wilson's, you know, 4 to 5 times his income. It's just 3 fully saturated bases.
Yeah. Michael's is coming back now. He's got a lot of energy on that orbital, so he could drop some mules. There they are.
He hasn't dealt with... Yes, finally. Here he goes. He's
pushing out.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
The good thing about Michael, because his mining's disrupted so much, he actually doesn't need a 4th. Although he's getting it. He's got quite a few mins in his main.
Does Michael have... Yeah, he does. He has combat shields and just different skin, I think.
Oh, wow, they're going
walking past again.
Again!
Got that Liberator.
If Michael pushes, which he's doing, keep pushing. He can get him to pull back again, which is... Oh, go, Michael, go!
He's got the Liberator.
Go, Michael, get him to pull back.
So Wilson
get him to pull back. Yes, he's doing it again.
Wilson's Liberator has harassed.
He's split.
Yeah. So this is
Wow. He's in a really good position here.
Yeah, and that's...
Pull back. Don't lose those Marines.
Is he going to counter? Looks like Wilson's going to counter-attack, cut his losses.
Yeah. Wilson's damn good at this as well, pushing him. We'd like to see those... Please siege those tanks, Michael. Please siege them. You can sack your 4th.
That's right.
Actually, this is perfect, because at least you'll see it as he walks up to the 4th.
That's right, yeah. He can lift that as well.
Enough time to react. Enough time to react? No, it doesn't.
He's got a few Marines standing around here. I think he could fight.
Pull your drones. Pull your SCVs. Pull your SCVs. Ooh, this is gonna be ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch for the economy, but look, they're both in a world of pain for the economy.
Those widow mines are going to be a problem for Wilson in the natural.
Where are you going, Michael?
Wilson's cleaning up the attack on the natural here as well. Well ahead on...
And look, this is what he does really nicely.
Yeah.
He doesn't panic, Wilson. He's now split dropping the push.
Oh, it's going to lose his 4th. It's going to burn down in the sky. Oh, slight mistake there. I think he knows he's got the game. He's come back a lot and lost resources. It's almost even now.
It's just about that, like, you know, issues management that he does so damn well.
Crisis management, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So damn well.
It's looking so good for a while for Michael there, but this is why.
I think he got the best of it on both the split pushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be hard from here.
Yeah. He's dropping into the main.
I mean, look, if he could somehow get over to and put some pressure on he's only got 2 Marines at his 4th.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have any medevacs. Oh, yes, he does. He's got 1 medevac, but he's using it to...
Tank drop.
Yeah.
I thought you can pick up tanks while they're siege, don't you? Can you still do that, or did they take it away?
No, they took that out.
Oh, I was going to say...
And this is another thing that our friend Wilson does really well, which is knows when to just go... I mean, if I was Michael now, I had the time to think about it. His only real move is to push across.
That's right.
And try and destroy that 4th.
Yeah.
Pick everything up in the medevacs, go, and just try your luck.
Here we go. You put things in the medevacs. 3 of them. So hopefully Wilson won't catch it on the way across.
Set that one tank up.
Yeah, make it look like
he's doing exactly that.
Make it look like he's got a solid defence at his main. Wilson's checking for expansions.
Nice.
Michael's flying them across. You've got a big parade push coming from from Wilson here. This is going to be bad. Maybe Michael can pull him back again. I suspect Wilson's going to leave that crew in the natural though. If he pulls things back, it won't be everything.
1 sec, Chris.
Sure. Here comes the last push from Michael. Wilson not turning around. Oh, he is. He's pulling everything back. He knows this is a dangerous push. It's becoming more and more even. Here we've got 22 workers for Wilson, 20 for Michael. Army supply isn't that far away, so some good hits from the tanks here could be... Oh, excellent splits from Wilson though. That's going to make some ISIS return.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good try.
Michael. I mean, he did pretty well. He obviously went over.
Yeah. He cut off.
He's a damn good player, Michael. He's got some really nice, you know, some really nice fundamentals, like go and put pressure when you're under pressure. And
yeah, that's right. He did very well. It sort of made, like, I'm sort of surprised I managed to beat him in that last game.
Yeah, you're playing really well, Chris. You're playing really well.
Thank you. And then I see Michael doing this to Wilson. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, mate, we're all catching up on him.
Yeah.
We're actually all getting better. I've got so much better after training with him. It's he's a really good coach in that regard.
Definitely, yeah.
It's helped me on ladder as well. On ladder, I've been crushing.
Nice.
I really want to get up to that Masters League.
Oh, you'll have it in no time.
I need to do a bit of work on my PVZ.
Yep.
So you and I can
Sure.
train those games up together. But I need to because ooh, here comes the Doom drop.
Yeah, this is game
over.
Here
we go. Yeah.
Not unless Michael's got 20 hidden mines.
Whoa!
It's got a lot more than I thought.
This is a problem. Yeah, it's...
Wilson's only got 2 tanks here. He's just going to find it hard to push into that group of 4.
He's going to get the base though, and now he's got the high ground.
Yeah, production's gone. This is still 17 workers for Michael there though. It's going to be tough to come back if he loses that orbital with full energy. That's a lot of mules. Got more important things to deal with now though. Yeah, he lost them both. Damn. That was a close game. Wow.
Did you see in the game that I played